Greetings there, my fellow space smugglers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to No Man's Sky Outlaw, Episode 5, Lassiter and Grav Tank. So the tier ships is C, B, A, and S. S being the best, significantly, and C being pretty trash. And then the other things to note about ships is, depending on the type of ship, every ship, there's different types. There's like fighters and freighters, or shuttles, cargo, Vesper sails for maneuverability. So every type of ship will also be better at something. So Sentinel ships are, what makes them set apart is they're really easy to fuel. And, oh yeah, there's one right there. But okay, I'm going to skip it. They're really easy to fuel, and they can hover in place. And they have Sentinel-based weapons as a default, rather than the photon cannon, which is unique to Sentinel ships. I'm also going to be able to get a multi-tool here. And I'm definitely going to switch to the multi-tool, because my current multi-tool is already maxed out on size. And with any luck, I'll get a nicer multi-tool as well. Tannering, thank you for the resub. Open for like at least a B-class multi-tool would be fine. Why is my health? So my health is dropping just as life support. There's no such thing as a planet where your life support won't drop, unless, of course, you're standing still. You can think of life support is also jetpack fuel and things like that. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Show me, give me the math. Oops. We've got 4, 9, and 15. Access granted. Lift the lockdown. Also just got like jetpack wings, I think. And give me the multi-tool. And tell me where the ship is. Do I want to settle here? I don't know yet. Well, now that I'm not looking for them, they're everywhere. Jesus. Oh, this looks like the Lassiter from Firefly a little bit, doesn't it? Bane of War. I know. Grav anomalies. I like this planet so much. Grav anomalies is really fun storm because it just makes you float. God, you know, this planet's pretty dope. So let's switch multi-tools back to the original junker. Pull the tools off of it. And stick it on the new one. Yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys whether I settle here or not. Right now the priority is to find a ship, so that's why I'm just working on that. I think the new tool had a scanner and an analysis visor, but if it didn't, I'll grab it too. Alright, got my Bane of War out. Putting the scatter blaster on the supercharged slot so it's more powerful, does more damage. I don't need a bolt caster actually, I'll just dismantle that. Put my laser beams together. It already has an analysis visor and scanner, so I don't really need that. Because they're worth virtually nothing, I'm just going to break them for space. Alright, new multi-tool. Sweet. So this multi-tool can be fully repaired if I got some radiant shards, Atlantium, and crystallized hearts. But I'm going to get out to the ship first, because that was the priority. So the ship is 11 hours that way. Before I do anything, I'm going to check... Ooh, so here's the Grav anomaly. As you can see, I'm just kind of floating around. Quite nice. See if there's an echolocator here, too. No, it's just a mirror. Will I need radiant shards for the new ship? I will, yeah. Get them eventually. They're everywhere on this planet. So this dissonance spike's like on the other side of the planet entirely. Now the thing about settling here opposed to somewhere else is there are outlaw systems. It might make more sense to create a smuggler base in an outlaw system instead. And then just save this as like a checkpoint for me to come back to later on if I ever want Sentinel ships. This thing looks interesting. It looks really cool, actually. I like it. It's only C-class. But hey, you know, it's free. So in order to activate the brain, I'm going to need 3 radiant shards to turn this ship on. I'm also sort of running out of space here, so trying to move things into my starship. So I have already the advanced laser, so radiant shards pretty easy to come by. There's 1, 2, great. Oh, I was right next to it, wasn't I? So question for you all. What should I do next will be up to you. Because I'm about to get the ship. So I can work to improve the ship. I can work to improve my multi-tool. Try to get a freighter for a fleet. Found a pirate base. Do some smuggling. Do some tech research. You're free to vote for your favorites. It's up to you. And learn my first Viking word, which will be for Viking. And given the Viking language, I bet my next word is going to be like war or death. Oh, interloper. You know, so, yeah, similar. Gonna activate the brain and make it ready to power on the ship. done. All right. That's a lot of storage space. It does look pretty sick for a pirate ship. I entirely agree. All right, so now I am going to... Oh my god, quick transfer is not working. Fine. I will very slowly move my inventory into the pirate ship so that I can empty out the first ship full of technology and move into the new Sentinel ship. Looks like tracked artillery. Yeah, that works for me. Oh, yeah, except for the Q-Res is not actually built, so I'm going to dismantle it. Because I didn't fully build it in time. That's fine. I don't need the photon cannon, but I will take... Actually, I probably don't even need the rocket launcher either. Because the rocket launcher... Well, I'll take it. Maybe it's not actually standard on the other ship. Deflector, yeah, that's all I can pull off. And then this stuff. All right. Question for you all. What type of system should I make a pirate base? So we have Dissonant or Outlaw. Currently I'm on a Dissonant system, but if you'd rather have me do it on an Outlaw system, that works too. Yeah, okay, it did have a rocket launcher. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to repair my multi-tool a little bit more before I leave, because the resources I need to repair this multi-tool I can really only find on dissonant systems. So it doesn't make sense for me to bail until my multi-tool is fully functional, so that, you know, I don't have a severely limited space. So the current priority is fix my multi-tool. And also, it resolves that prediction. It was only a C-class ship. It looks cool, but it's not good quality. So to fix up my multi-tool, I need 2 crystallized hearts. And a bunch, 120... So 155 Atlantium and 2 Radiant Shards. And I should also probably just get other Radiant Shards, because Radiant Shards is what allows me to, like, refuel. I could try to find both. A Dissonant in Outlaw. It's a little bit harder to find. But I will offer that as a an option. Let's reset the timer there. So the crystallized hearts are really only dropped off of the larger robots. So I can either try to find the larger robots, or I can piss off the Sentinels until the larger robots spawn. It's pretty difficult to upgrade ships, but if you're really wed to your ship, it might be worth it. Ships can be upgraded. What they can't be is their supercharge slots cannot be modified. So if you find a ship with really good supercharged slots that are adjacent to one another, it might be worth upgrading it instead of finding a new ship. But generally, most players will just find new ships because it's a lot of resource grinding to upgrade. But I'm not necessarily opposed to going that route. If I like how my current ship, you know, or whatever ship I end up having, how it operates, flies, etc. Alright, I need 17 more. Yeah, as a smuggler, I'll be racking up the resources pretty quickly, though, if smuggling is something that I'm going to do often. Oh, what, 2 more? Are you kidding me? There we go. Alright, let's piss off the mechs a little by grabbing grab balls, and that will get me my hearts. Oh, except for I left my ammo in the ship, which is not great. Wait, you guys aren't... What the heck? Those Sentinels weren't dissonant. They were just normal Sentinels. Okay, you guys want me to try to find both? So that's what we'll be doing next. So these guys are the ones with the hearts. The big ones. There's one heart. And it's probably going to be easier for me to ditch these, ditch my what's trailing me and to re-aggro. What do we have here? Glowing minerals. And tons of oxygen over this way. It's not worth much. I could analyze it, but let's keep working on the multi-tool. This is so much oxygen. Oh, there's another crystallized heart robot right up that hill. I'll go for that one next. How do you find slip slot modules? Probably the easiest way is to do quests at the quest board that give you ship slot modules. The other way to do it, which might not be as quickly, is sometimes when you salvage ships, you'll get upgrade slot modules as a reward. Or you can just pay out the nose in units. But I highly advise you not to go that route, because it's really overpriced. Really insanely overpriced. But if you're a bajillionaire, yeah, Have at it. Can you produce your own oxygen? Yeah. Most resources can be mined or harvested off of the atmosphere. So there's something that you can build later on, which is there's a few different base devices that you can build to get your own oxygen. But it's also one of those things like you don't need a ton of. So once you have a bit, you're pretty set for life. So like my 1,000 that I just loaded is all that I'm gonna really need for a long time. Ow. Rude. Get wrecked. Alright, there's my second crystallized heart. Might as well pop you. Another mirror boy. And now, my multi-tool has no broken slots. Or as soon as I put that heart in. Hello! You guys are so cute. Oh, jeez! It's a laser dog. Yeah, that's right. I'm at 3-star, aren't I? Stop repairing it. Yeah, the dissonant mechs are helping out the regular mechs. Ah, you broke my shields. Goobers. I'm out of here. They bullied me. Is there no way to resync the game's audio? Quit and load back. They're still searching for me. I'm gonna hide for 35 seconds until they, or a little longer now, until they go away. Oh, right, my terrain modulator, or manipulator rather, has no charge. Hey, Avi, thank you for the resub. Okay, all repaired. Oh, some free antimatter. Finally, you know, I'm actually going to take off in my original ship so I can salvage it. It'll be a little easier to salvage it this way. And then I'll switch to my new ship once I'm up there. Launch. I just okay, there it goes. Oh, so find a dissonant outlaw system is my priority. And I have a lot of charge in my current ship right now. Jump charge, so I could just use my current engines to try to find Outlaw plus Dissident. Here's Dissident, but that's the one I already visited. I don't have very long jump range. Here's another Dissident, but that's Emerald jump drive requiring Korvax Dissident, but another jump drive required. I haven't actually found any Outlaw systems yet. They would be denoted with a small skull when looking at them. So this is a pretty nice cluster of stars over here that I could start searching. So I'm going to just jump to any old star near this cluster so I can start searching the rest of the cluster while it's in my range. So I'll just jump at random. The filters I don't find particularly useful, and I don't have any scanners. I don't have a trade scanner or conflict scanner. New game, you don't get that early on. Oh, it's a freighter fight! Well, that's awkward. Because... Fine. I don't have the weapons that I pulled from this ship. Don't even have my rocket launcher. But I have a Sentinel boundary map. Okay. Says I'm not even doing damage to these guys. Excuse me? What are you, like, magically invincible? What's because there's two of them? Whatever, I'll target them later. Okay, my targeting computer doesn't want me to tab to this one that's... Fine, I'll target it manually. Stop shooting me! Goober. Oh my lord! My stupid ship just keeps trying to target those dudes that are, like, out there and also are, for whatever unknown reason, invulnerable. And I can't undo the targeting. It keeps locking to them. Fine. I will fire manually. This sucks. I don't care. I'm selling the ship. Damage it all you want. Just don't blow me up. Oh, there goes my deflector shields. There goes my hyperdrive. It's doing the thing again where I can't actually lock onto the target I'm next to. Nope, stop it. And all of my ship recharge items are on my other ship. Yeah, those dudes are legit invincible. They got, like, magic plot armor. Alright, now are they invincible? I'm gonna wait until my ship shields come back online. Oh no, they're coming for me. Yeah, they're invincible. Alright, well. Didn't want to have to ditch out of a fight, but if I'm fighting against dudes that don't take damage... I'm just gonna have to back out of this one. There's no way for me to win. Let me in! They broke my everything. Yeah, it's definitely time for me to sell this ship, and legit use my other one. This ship is a flying hunk of junk. Did pretty good for the equipment on the ship. Yeah, if those two ships weren't literally invincible, where they weren't taking any damage from my cannons, I could have easily won that. I just spent so much time firing on invulnerable ships. I think the freighter captain still wants to talk to me, though. No, that's just a generic freighter captain. I'll get my freebie freighter some other time when I rescue one. Obviously, it's not going to be that one because it bugged out. I've never seen it bug out like that, though. Where, like, in my hundreds of hours of playing this game, I've never once had it where I couldn't actually fire on a ship and have it do damage. It's probably like, oh, yep, your ship's too tragically terrible to actually to win this fight, so we're not going to allow it. I don't have the inventory space to actually hold scrap, so I'm going to need to sell some of the stuff I have on me to make room. That should be enough room. $3.4 mil. Not bad for a junker. And now officially, I'm up to the burned Y, or whatever that was. Burned something. Hydraulic wiring, I needed 3 of those. Quantum computer, I might need 1 more. And 1 wiring loom, I'm assuming? Was it gamma? I don't remember what it was. I don't know my Greek letters. Alright. Crimson Core, recharged. Infraknife? Oh, I need 1 more wiring loom. But I'm about to get the Q-Res, which makes the Infraknife even better. Lowercase gamma. Burned gamma. It has, like, tank treads. It looks so interesting. Alright, DPS up to 12k. I like it. Such a better ship than I had on the other one. I think I'm going to get rid of the Sentinel cannon. I'll just use rocket launcher and the Infraknife. Alright, now... this is what the ship looks like. It's C-class. Could use improvement, but it could be worse. And I have some actual cannons on this thing. So we are looking for... Outlaw Dissident. So current priority... and ideally, like, one that would be lush. But considering it's a pirate base, I'm less concerned about whether it's lush or not. So there's the Dissident, but that's not Outlaw. More Dissident, but not Outlaw. There's, like, no Outlaws around here. What gives, man? If I do... so I only have life form filter, which makes this a little bit harder. Because if I had a conflict filter, I could just search, and the Outlaw systems plus the 3-tier conflict systems would be lit up. There is no outlaws anywhere. Man, this sector of the world needs some conflict, don't it? The scanner doesn't really help you spot them, though, so much. No, I think you still see pirate systems without the those scanners installed. I'm fairly sure. Willing to be proven wrong. But I could do econ scanners. I think we're reaching a point where that might be reasonable. And I don't think the econ scanner is all that expensive to buy. You don't need to have done the pirate quest, no. The voice of the freedom. I have 365 nanites. I hope that's enough. I could also get some nanites for the... from scrap, too. I find that triggering the Voice of Freedom quest can be a nuisance, so I'm not going to go out of my way to do it. Because it requires you to have a random encounter in space, which is largely left up to luck. Okay, wow, you just gave me a lot of nanites. Thank you. And trying to make progress based upon luck, as you've noticed with my trying to find an echolocator, is a bad idea. Hence my unwillingness to do it. Trying to think if there's anything else. If I'm a smuggler, I should probably get the cargo scan deflector. It doesn't work 100% of the time, but it's going to be better than nothing. Is Voyager's fun? What do you mean? What else do I want for my exosuit? None of that at the moment. There's no paid DLCs for this. Just free updates. I'll get the paralysis mortar. That's an important one to have. I still have some more nanites, 400 more nanites. Better scanners. And I'll save up for the survey device. The survey device is what you want probably before building a base, because the survey device will allow you to know where you have natural resources to be exploited around you. Thank you for watching No Man's Sky Outlaw, which originally streamed live on Twitch, September 17th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, a link can be found in the description of this video. My Discord members can vote for the games I play, so if you would like more No Man's Sky, please consider joining Discord and voting for it. It won't be played unless it becomes a popular voted option. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. Hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow outlaws,